Hi everyone, my name is Sandra. I am a stitcher from Ukraine and you have reached my channel, Sandra Stitching Something. So this is a channel about cross stitch and I talk about mostly my works in progress, but also I have plans to share today and I have another hobbies to discuss with you. So yeah, let's jump right in. Yeah. So today is Sunday, 5th of September. So she is here with me. She is kind of encouraging me, cheers me up to make this video. The last two videos she was not here, but this time she came and we'll see how that's going, because obviously she is not an old cat and she likes to play with everything she can find. But maybe she will just be quiet and be my company. But maybe she will come in video and you will see her. I will try to stay focused on what I tell you and what I show you. So this was quite a week, I must say. So this week I had some working days. I had some days when I had meetings with friends. Also, I had a dentist appointment, and that was kind of a stressful experience for me. But it's all good, and I have another one next week, so it will be all right. It's just that you need to concentrate on your music and just relax while it is a bit pain and a bit uncomfortable feeling. It's probably started raining outside, but I hope that is not too bad for the video. Okay. So what else did I have this week? Yeah, mostly that's it. Just a normal week with a couple of events. So one of the important events for me, I started going to gym. I am a lucky girl, so I have started going to swimming pool in May, but I started going to gym like this week, and it was also a stressful experience. I was anxious and I didn't know what to do, but it all turned out well, and I have been to the gym and to the pool second time today, and I feel all right. So yeah, that's probably it for the life updates, and let's get to the stitching. So the first project I'll show you is my Witchy cat, Halloween cat. So this one is okay, you can kind of see this is a finished piece, how it will look like. And I stitched on this project 5 days. Well, I am participating in the cross stitch project on Instagram. The idea is to stitch at least 10 stitches a day. This is my travel and work piece, so I kind of overachieve that goal easily, but still progress is progress, and I'm very happy to show you that I reached this angle, this corner, yeah. And I made these spiders. They look amazing. I really do like that they are like spiders, and you can tell that. And yeah, I have still some fur of the cat to finish, and also it should have the border, and the border is not done, and also this broom. I did this little part, And also I did this, so it was not here before, but I still have some things to do. Okay, maybe that's better. Well, not really. Okay. One moment. I will try this. No, it's not working good either. You just cannot see the moon good. Oh, and yeah, so here is the picture of how it was the last time you saw it compared to this time. Okay, I think I will turn off this if it is not too bad. Yeah, I think we can go only on one light, so one lamp at a time. You can kind of see the moon and the fur. Yeah, I really like this piece, and I like that it is a piece where you can get a good progress, and it will be like not much time spent. But also I kind of don't like it because the fur, with the fur you need to be careful and count your stitches, and you know, so so I hope to get this project finished actually in this month, but we will talk about that later. Okay, so that was a Witchy cat stitched on 14 count Aida. It is a kit from Żar Ptica. It is kind of MP Studio department, so there is like a big company and some little companies inside of it, and I believe you can buy it and order delivery. I'm not sure about it, but I will leave all the information about the kit, like number of the kit, in the description box, so you can check if you like it. Maybe you can order it. So I'm really sorry that probably many people cannot order something from Ukraine or from Russia, but for me it's not very cheap either to order something from America or from Russia either. Okay, so that was my first project for the week, and the next one I made a screenshot of how it will look like when it's done, but not really, because it is a temperature piece. So the idea is that you have temperature for your day, and you can take either the lowest temperature or average temperature or the highest, and then this temperature gives you the number of DMC color you need to stitch with. So this is my temperature typography. Camera is not cooperating good today. Yeah, I think you can see kind of. So it's just the names of the months written, and I'm glad to say, and I'm a bit proud, that I managed to get caught up. So on 31st of August I was caught up. I finished August, and yeah, yesterday I did a little bit of September. So here is my August. Okay, and again, I forgot to tell that here will be a photo of the before picture. Before picture, okay. So here is my temperature typography. This is a pattern by Stitch and Mommy. Okay, and here is the start of September, and I can actually make S because September is a month with a lot of letters, so it takes only 3 days per letter, and today's 5th, so probably I can do a part of E also, but I'll see how it's going, or what my mood is. Okay, so that was the second project. I'm really glad that I got caught up on this, and now I will have the finish for the year for sure. And I will not spend time in 2022 finishing it, and yeah. And I really like the project and the idea of it. I plan to do the same pattern second time for my friend Tася, who lives in Vladivostok, and it's kind of cool for me to check out how the temperatures will be different for me and for her, and later on I will gift her the project. But also I have some other patterns I want to stitch for her, so I'm not sure when that will happen. Okay, so next one is Coffee Keepers, and you have not seen it before. And Cersei, you want to be a star? She wants to be a star. Obviously, she is a star here. Look at her. She's so amazing. And yeah, my little cat. Okay. Let's do it together, shall we? So this is Coffee Keepers. It is also a kit, but I have replaced the canvas inside, because I kind of did not want to stitch all the back stitching on Aida. So I did a little tiny bit on this, and I did not make before picture. It's just that I wanted to show you that I have actually a scroll frame, not only hoops. So I worked a little bit on this white cup. So again, I will show you. This is a fox, which is done, and then it goes a cup with a bird. And there is also Tea Keepers, I believe, in the series, but I'm not sure now if I should buy it, because the back stitching is kind of hard to count. It's generally hard to count when you stitch on even weave, that you must skip one. Yeah, but when you are stitching back stitching on an empty place, I mean, when you have to stitch a border for some object, for example, for the fox, you already have a fox, it's just that you need to outline her, so she stands out more on the project. But when you make like a stem like this, you cannot even see that I did it. Okay, maybe here it will be okay to use this lamp. No, not really. Yeah, so here you can kind of see that there are some there is some stem, but again, it's not very easy to stitch this. But I have a scroll frame, and I have adjusted my stand to cooperate with the scroll frame, and I guess I will get some cross stitching done at least on this piece. Who knows? I'm not sure. It's just that I worked on it and I showed you, because I kind of feel I kind of felt weird the last time when I told you, well, I stitch on summer house, but I will not show you. There is no progress at all. Every little bit counts. I do really believe in that. Okay, so the next day was a day when I had a dentist appointment, and also it was 1st of September. So on that day I have started another cross-stitch project, cross-stitch event. I'm not sure how to call that, but maybe challenge. Yeah, so the challenge is that you should pick a project and stitch one length of thread on it each day during the month. You can skip 3 days, I believe. Well, if you feel not stitching, or if you have live stuff, or else. So the project is called One Thread, I believe. But it is a Russian girl who is organizing this. And at first I thought I will do my head, or maybe my princess piece, because it's sad, but this week was so busy with work and other stuff that I did not manage to work on it at all. And it kind of bothers me, because it is a large piece, really large piece, and I need to get at least some progress on it to get it done at some point of my life. Okay, so then I understood that I have so much work this week and next week and all months of September, actually till the 20th, because on 20th I will have vacation. Yay! But before that, I understood that I could not do one length of thread on my head or some other project I cannot take with me from home to work. And that's why I decided to pick another project. And that is called Bouquet with anemones. I'm sorry if I'm telling the words wrong, but here is this beauty, and you can read the name. I will try my best to look it up for the next time and not butcher some foreign language words, but it's so beautiful. And it was a gift from my mother for my last birthday, so not the one this year, but the one last year in 2020. And I was so thrilled and excited that I got this kit. So yeah, it is also a kit, but Panna, I know that Panna and Riolis are kind of two Russian companies that are known in USA. At least I saw that KarlaBeingCrafty, she has Riolis kits, and also I saw, yeah, this one, Adriana, this one, Coffee Keepers. This company also created Kingdom of Books, I believe it's called. It is a large panel with a lot of books. I also have it in plans, but not bought yet. And I know Amy CreativitybyGidge has it started and going. I'm not sure how her progress is on that one, but at least that proves that it is possible to get a kit to USA from here or from Russia. So I do believe that you can buy this one. That was the point. And actually it was like there was information that it will be a kit and that this picture will become a cross-stitch pattern long before last year. It was, I believe, in 2019 when I only started cross-stitching. Well, not started, but kind of I started it again, restarted cross-stitching, and I looked on this chart, and I looked, and I couldn't find if it was on sale or not. And then, of course, there were some problems with supplies, because it's hard to get kids from Russia to Ukraine. It is kind of expensive, and not many people really do that, and they have like so it is really expensive to get something from there to here, because of the delivery and because of the taxes, I believe. So yeah. But still, I have got this project as a gift for my birthday, and I have started it. Last August on 22nd, if I'm not mistaken. I don't believe I have written it down somewhere. I can check now, but let's pretend it's 22nd, because it doesn't really make some difference if it was started on 23rd or 21st. Sorry. So during the whole year, I managed to do 5% of the piece, and I know that because I have now this pattern compatible with my application for cross-stitching, the Cross-Stitch Saga. So that is very cool. I can stitch from my phone, I don't need a pattern, and actually that was probably the reason why I could not, why I didn't make so much progress on this piece before, because I had to look up each symbol when I stitched, and each symbol, so that is black and white chart, and I do love black and white charts, but when you have so many colors and so many symbols, it's kind of hard stitch from black and white chart. Of course, I use highlights because I told you before I cannot imagine how it's possible to do without highlighting the chart, but still, for me it's really better if I have a chart compatible with Saga. I have the history of my stitching, like when I stitched it last time and how many stitches I did put in. I have the highlighting of the symbol I need, and if I stitched, for example, a small area and I have still left thread on the needle, I can check where else in the pattern there is this color, so I don't need to park or just put the thread away. So this chart actually, it's kind of hard for me to tell. Yeah, it has 40 colors, and it also has blends. And before I what? Before I forgot, here is a picture of where it was on the beginning of the week, so not really much done. Only 5%, as I said, and I had not make any back stitching, and it has a lot of back stitching, and also I did not have a half stitch, so it was not really a lot of to show you. But it was 1388 stitches, and I managed to do 636 stitches over 5 days. So, well, not full 5 days, because I will probably work on this piece today more, but well, 4 days and something. So here it is now. Sorry for the wrinkled fabric, it is work in progress. So you can kind of see that it will be a vase. It's cool. I made all the half stitch here. It is a background. So and it is the very bottom of the piece, and I'm really great to have this distance between the edge. So yeah, this will be my focus piece still for next week and next week and a week after that. Well, not focus, but one thread a day at least. I probably will have days when I have only one thread left, but progress is still progress. She's so beautiful. Look, she fell asleep. Oh, my beauty. So yeah, that was kind of all for today, whips. And now for the plans. So September, I plan to finish at least one project, Witchy cat. Also, I plan to start my Autumn Fox, which is a companion piece to Winter New Year Fox, which I showed in my first video. It was my finished piece for August. So if I can, I will try also to finish some other pieces. I have some pieces where I only need back stitching to be done or something like that, or beading. I have a project with only beading and back stitching to do, and that's not a lot, but it still takes some time and it really requires some special mood. As well as I'm not showing you anything, I will turn off this light because it just irritates a bit when you have light in your eyes. So I want to finish Halloween cat, basically. That's the main plan. I will try to stitch it along stitching this flower thing. Anemones. I'm not sure if it is correct, but still. So this flower thing will be stitched, the Witchy cat will be stitched, Autumn Fox will be started, and I kind of want to have a start after finish, but you can't quote me on this because it's autumn weather, it is cold. I do believe we have 5 degrees tonight. I will now check. So 5 degrees Celsius, and I will now check what it will be in Fahrenheit. So it is 41 degree. It's crazy, yeah, for September. Well, like last week or end of August, yeah, we had like 30, 28. So it was around 80s. And now it is like cold and the wind is strong. Oh, and also I mentioned in the beginning that I also want to talk with you about some other hobbies. So one of other hobbies I have is painting by numbers. I don't really do this a lot, but I want to have a project done. So I decided I will dedicate some time to this, and this week I managed to do something twice. One time it was kind of 30-minute session, and one time it was kind of 10-minute session. So I had some time before I drank my coffee and watched Friends. the first time in my life. And yeah, so it's kind of my morning routine to watch Friends and drink coffee. And I want to have a painting by numbers, the part of this routine, so that I can show you a finished piece. Because the thing with painting by numbers is that you cannot actually tell a progress if a little bit changed only. And I make bit by bit. And I hope that I will have something to show you this month. That would be great. I also want to do my diamond painting because the project I'm making is autumn related. And I kind of plan each year that I will finish it before autumn, but it is probably the second year when it is not finished before autumn, and it feels really strange that I have this project and I don't touch it. And also I want to knit or crochet. I don't know. It's kind of a lot for me to have these opportunities to decide what to do. And yeah. So that was all for today. I thank you so much that you watched this video till the end. Thank you 17 subscribers. I really appreciate that you subscribed. Thank you for all who leaves comments. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, I have no interest in ending words